as we did mention, you're going to want to have that jacket, turn those heaters as you're driving into work this morning because, Michael, a different story today. We are dealing with the cold finally again.
Yeah, back to reality, all thanks to a cold front that swept through last night, brought us some showers and thunderstorms, even some severe weather in parts of Green Country. Now the colder air has moved on in, and yeah, it's going to hang with us pretty much all day long. You can see temperatures are just going to struggle. We'll probably drop just below freezing here as we get a little past sunrise, although we'll have a lot of clouds overhead, so we probably won't get to enjoy much of a sunrise today. And then gradually working our way up into the mid to upper 30s for highs this afternoon. Forecasting about 38 degrees for the high by around 4 o'clock or so. And then you factor in that wind, which will remain gusty, 10 to 25 miles per hour. Our wind chills this afternoon will be in the mid to upper 20s, so it's going to stay cold all day long. We do start to get a few breaks in those clouds, though, so hopefully a little bit of sunlight begins to peek through by the end of the day. But again, those temperatures, it's just going to be a struggle. Mid to upper 30s, may see a few 40s as you go farther to the south and to the east, but a big difference from where we were yesterday. We had highs in the 60s and 70s basically from Tulsa to the south and east. We did have 50s farther to the north and west yesterday afternoon. Now tonight will be a cold one as the skies clear out. Temperatures will gradually work their way down below freezing, and then eventually probably going to end up into the low to mid 20s for lows tomorrow morning. The wind won't be terribly strong tomorrow morning, but enough of a breeze that will likely wake up with wind chills into the teens tomorrow morning. So we'll need the heavy coats again tomorrow. Should start to rebound a little bit more tomorrow afternoon, but a bigger jump in temperatures expected once we get into the weekend, especially by the end of the weekend. This is the view here from Brookside, looking south right down Peoria on the Wade's RV Weather Camera Network, and not a whole lot of shaking, but if you look close, there we go. There's a little bit of a wobble there to our camera, and that is that northwest wind ushering in some of that chillier air. So low pressure is moving off here to our north and east. We've got a trailing cold front off of that low. Out ahead of it, that's where all the storms and severe weather is. Behind it, whoo, yeah, that's where we've got the colder air filtering in, and that's exactly what we're feeling today. That gusty northwest wind will continue. Clouds will start to clear out tonight. We'll wake up tomorrow morning, as mentioned, a cold start, and with high pressure settling in. We're almost right on top of us tomorrow. Get that sinking air or substance with high pressure makes it very difficult for clouds to develop. So tomorrow, it might be difficult to find a cloud in the sky as we head into tomorrow afternoon. Another system's going to sweep through on Saturday. Not a lot of moisture to work with, so maybe a few sprinkles probably at best Saturday afternoon into Saturday evening. Again, I'm not expecting this to be too much of a big deal. Most of us are going to stay dry. If you got any weekend plans, you're going to be good to go. 53 with more clouds around on Saturday. And then look at Sunday. Talk about an awesome weekend day. That's going to be the one you want to circle on your calendar. 67 degrees for the high. Wind will get a little gusty out of the south and southwest, but those temperatures will be very comfortable, and we'll keep the mild air around into early next week before another cold front moves in, probably around Wednesday time frame. That'll give us a chance for some rain, and we'll probably drop temperatures down just a bit in the middle of next week as well, though not as cold as what we've got out there for today. And we'll take you through the end of next week coming up in the next half hour.